This is how humans were created according to the ancient Sumerian tablets. Around 450,000 years ago, beings called the Anunnaki came to Earth in search of gold. On their home planet, gold is turned into a liquid which is used to create a protective blanket around their planet's atmosphere. Scientists say that the number stated in these tablets is interesting because in their mitochondrial Eve studies, it has shown that humans have just sprung up out of nowhere around 300,000 years ago. They refer to this as the missing link. They created humans by splicing their DNA with the DNA of the most intelligently capable life forms native to this planet, human descendants. All of this was to create a slave race to mine this gold for them. The movie Prometheus is centered all around the Anunnaki, just in case any of this sounded familiar. And didn't God create us in his image too? Just food for thought. The leader of this mission, Enki, wanted humans to become just like them. But his brother Enlil did not want humans to become like them at all. It is later said that he caused a great flood to wipe out all the humans. One, we already know this is in the Bible, and two, this is scientifically proven that a big flood did happen on this planet. These ancient tablets feed the idea that the Garden of Eden was the housing place for the first genetically engineered humans or clones. Enki shapeshifted into a snake, which later prompted Eve to eat the signature apple that would give them both higher consciousness. Bro. Many suggest that the Anunnaki are influenced by the Draconian Empire and are still here to this day, controlling their creations through covert elite groups. Some say the Anunnaki will return in the near future, but if this were to happen, the Galactic Federation would obviously get involved. They are known for committing many crimes, including creating a slave race. I think what baffled me most about all of this is the scientific proof and synchronicities behind all of it. Like, this explains so much and allows us to see even further into religion. Let's not forget how almost every culture around the world talks about ancient astronauts creating humans, or have come to help humans. No matter what you think, there is definitely some sort of truth in this.
Queen Elizabeth from the 1500s, apparently there's a conspiracy theory that it was actually a man. A number of different reasons, one being for the most part she always had paint within her face. She was known as the queen of being a virgin. Countless offers of men trying to marry her, but she would say she was married to her kingdom. When she was a child, she got really sick and she died. Guards were supposed to be taking care of her. And so the queen and the kingdom wouldn't freak out. Tried to look for a little girl that could replace her around the same age, but they couldn't find any little girls that were around the same age or like equivalent to height. They could only find a little boy. What they did, got that little boy, they basically swore to secrecy, and he swore to secrecy and was watched by the guards 24/7. That he was gonna play the queen of the kingdom, so no one would freak out, and so no one would figure it out. That's why he's always wearing face paintings, and as well as why he's never had any type of intercourse with anyone within the kingdom, like any kids or anything like that. And I guess like they found a little girl buried super close that was to what her height was and everything, so that made it even more too close on what they were thinking like.
The story began in 2015 after two Swedish oceanographers, Peter Lindberg and Dennis Asberg, discovered a strange object in the Baltic Sea. It lay at a depth of 279 feet or 85 meters. Their sonar unexpectedly detected an object of a regular shape almost 200 feet or 61 meters long. The find really looked like the famous spaceship Millennium Falcon from the Star Wars movie. The subject sparked interest in the scientific.
I don't know if I should be talking about my alien abduction stories on social media because the last time I did, I got a lot of distressed calls from people questioning my sanity. But this is TikTok, and this is welcome. That's like the baseline here. But I keep interacting like with this. I never felt scared and I never felt in danger, but it's like a 10-foot tall, almost like shrimp looking like creature. But I believe they call them insectoids. I look up online, it shows them doing like procedures on humans. And it's also interesting because my partner, the King of Pentacles, Oge, has seen these too. And they were looking at the x-ray of his arm. I guess couples that get abducted together stay together.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Let's get straight to it.
Police say they have taken a 19-year-old man who they believe is behind multiple shootings and broadcasting them on Facebook Live in the custody. He was arrested within the last 45 minutes. The shootings reportedly started around 4:30 this evening Central Time. Memphis police ordered the city into a lockdown and told everyone to shelter in place, including the city's minor league team, which stopped their game and evacuated the field. It's also being reported tonight the suspect already had a warrant out for his arrest on a first-degree murder charge prior to tonight's shootings. It's unclear how many people were injured in the shootings or how many people may have been killed. And we are following the developments. We will bring you the latest as we get it on air and online.
Man, that's crazy. Check this out. This my honest opinion. I think mental health is a big issue in today's society, bruh. It ain't just about clout. It starts up here. It starts with your mind. I think this dude has some real mental issues for the things he just did. It's like you have to know that you're going to jail. You have to know that you're throwing your life away. When you don't care about none of those things, it starts up here. I don't think this guy was in his right state of mind. I don't think you can just go waking up one day and just all of a sudden you want to go out and just shoot random people and kill people. You've been living on this earth, you 18 years old, you've been living on this earth 18 years. And you want to wake up today and decide that you want to go on Facebook Live and shoot somebody. I honestly think it's mental issues. It's something that's up here, that's loose. I don't think he was, some type of drug. Those two things I think is the biggest problem with this guy. He don't have it all. Either he have mental issues, he went to school, he was kind of like, in them special classes or something, and he probably needed, some attention, and he probably didn't get his right attention. Or he might was on medication, or didn't have his medication that day. I don't think he just woke up.
Honestly, I don't know. All I'm saying is it's crazy. Look at these two. Tell me they don't look alike. Okay, now I seen someone saying this is the same person. No, it's not. There's dude's name right there. Crazy, right? Funny how you say vampires. Maybe a little bit of a stretch, but I just thought it was funny. Now tell me that's not the same person. Well, it's not, but that's crazy. Check that out. Here's the name of this guy, because people were wondering. And then obviously that's Mark Zuckerberg. I think he was the king of France. Both have power. There's another one. There's the name of that girl. Now you guys love this one. There's his name. There's Big Alec. Don't they look just alike? Just fluffier? Guess that's Pope Gregory. Look into it. Check that one out. Now, I don't know if these people are vampires, clones, what they are, but these resemblances are crazy.
We're gonna see. Wow, class.
Sure.
We're gonna see.
Wow,
class.
Sure.
We're gonna see. Wow, class.